First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises to YAHAWAH, SHAM, YAHAWASHI. Double honor to the elder apostle GMS rule well. Salute you brothers pushing this word in truth, sincerity, strength, power, YAHAWASHI. Right? We are here to prophesy the downfall of America. Got the elect out of 12 tribes of Israel, right? Which consists of the Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans by the word of YAHAWASHI, right? And today, we're going to deal with faith and being chastised, all right? And being chastened, chastening, and why you in this truth, all right? And we're going to start off with Hebrews, the 12th chapter, right? This Hebrews 12 and 5. And ye have forgotten the exhortation which speaketh unto you as unto children. My son, despise not thou the chastening of the Lord, nor faint when thou art rebuked of him. Now you got to remember, as you read up in this truth, it deals with patience, right? And patience, when you look it up in the etymology, it deals with suffering. Matter of fact, if you want to go to the etymology online and just verify the word patient, it deals with suffering. And that's the same way YAHAWASHI, when he was on the cross, he suffered, okay? He didn't despise the chastisement for being a sacrifice for the nation of Israel, man, okay? And the elect on this side, all right? He didn't despise it. So you got to look at it in a way, the things that we go through today is, look, we cannot despise the chastening that the Lord placed upon us. You know, he'll hit us with blows, scourges, he'll use calamities, he'll use evil people to come against us, and that's part of chastening, okay? That's part of it. And I'll read this again. This is Hebrews 12 and 5. And ye have forgotten the exhortation which speaketh unto you as unto children. My son, despise not thou the chastening of the Lord, nor faint when thou art rebuked of him. So the Lord is going to correct you while you're in this truth. You go get it. If you ain't got corrected while you in this truth, believe me, it's coming around your way, because the Most High, that's what he does. That's part of his characteristic. That's part of YAHAWASHI characteristic. He does chastise you. He does beat you up, okay? Whether it be mentally or physically or financially. He will beat you up, okay? That's the way he gets down. And you got to recognize that. Now we're in the etymology, and we're dealing with the word patient. Oh, okay. Well, you couldn't go into the etymology. Well, we're going to read this definition. You just went to regular Google.
Yeah, it's Google in this etymology of patience.
Okay, this Google, right? And this is the definition for patience, right? This is the capacity to accept or tolerate delay, trouble, or suffering without getting angry or upset. So that's what patience deal with. It deal with suffering. Like I was saying, that he verified it according to the definition. And also within that definition, I just read, matter of fact, go back to it so I can show it to you. Yeah, so you see what you got right there? That's what we're looking at. And in that definition, right, And in that definition, it said without getting angry. So you got to remember that, man. Okay, when the Most High, YAHAWASHI, chastise you, right? Hit you with blows or send calamities on you or send evil people against you. Okay, you use people, evil people to come against you. You gotta be patient. Okay, you're gonna have to suffer without getting angry. You're gonna have to remind yourself that because that's the Most High tuning you up and correcting you, man. Just like me right now, I'm suffering. I'm suffering from a cold, man, and this shit hurt me, man. Okay. The quality of being well to do bear adversity, endurance, misfortune, suffering. Yes, basically the same thing. This is etymology. It's basically the same thing. So I'll let you see it. It's basically the same. That's the etymology. So it's round about the same thing. It still deals with suffering, like I was saying. So he verified it, right? And right now, I'm dealing with this cold, and like I was saying, excuse my French, it's fucking me up, man. It got my chest hurting and everything, man. You know, and it feel like, man, like I was telling this brother, he said, man, when you down like that, you realize that you're not that strong, man, as you thought you was, man, when your body go to break it down like that, man. You know, I was telling the brother, what was that, last night? I was like, man, you know what I'm saying? It feel like I ain't got no muscle. You know what I'm saying, man? You know, I'm just weak, man. I'm just weak. I ain't got no strength. And I still had to go work for Esau, you know. Still had to go work for Esau. Still had to show up at the plantation, you know. But I'm out here doing the work in the spirit of power YAHAWASHI. Sickness. What I need to be doing is in the bed up under the covers, taking some herbs so I can get well. But I'm doing it out here for the love of YAHAWASHI and for the elect's sake, you know, because I know YAHAWASHI is chastising me. That's what it is. And even with fighting, you know, I'm having a hard time uploading videos. You know, I'm just catching hell, man. I'm just catching hell from on all fronts, man. I'm dealing with with personal shit. This is the hardest 2 years you know what I'm saying? These are the hardest 2 years I've dealt with since I've been this truth. Since the 8 years I've been this truth. This is the hardest 2 years I done dealt with, man. 2017 and 2018, man. A lot of shit been happening to me. You know what I'm saying? But I know that it's a chastising of YAHAWASHI, and I can't get angry, man. It is what it is, man. I just gotta, you know, be patient. You know, I gotta suffer, you know, without getting angry. You know, but sometimes I be like, man, shit, what the fuck, man? The Most High love me. You know what I'm saying? But I'm reading it here, you know, that the Most High, that's how he gets down, man. YAHAWASHI get down. So brothers going through whatever they going through, and they path and they walk serving YAHAWASHI, you gonna get chastised. And if it ain't happening to you, best believe it's coming around your way. It's coming your way, so get ready for it, brace for it. You know? Most High just ain't got around to you yet, but it's coming. This Hebrews 12 and 5. And ye have forgotten the exhortation which speaketh unto you as unto children. My son, despise not thou the chastising of the Lord, nor faint when thou art rebuked of him. For whom the Lord loveth, he chasteneth, and scourgeth every son whom he have received. So that cheers me up right there. So that keep me strong in the faith, and build me up to where I won't faint. Because when I read that, the Lord have received. Matter of fact, I read it again. It says, this Hebrews 12 and 6, for whom the Lord loveth, he chastens and scourges every son whom he received. So when I hear that right there, he have received, you know what I'm saying? That cheer me up through the Spirit. So that ought to cheer you brothers up through the Spirit and not be angry at the Lord while you in this condition. Okay? Because not searching the scriptures and understanding the characteristics of the Lord and knowing how him and his son get down, you will get mad and throw your hands up and forsake YAHAWASHI. Okay? Thinking ignorantly, thinking that this is not the way it's supposed to be since you come into the truth. Nah, you gonna catch it, man. You gonna catch it, man. And it might not happen to you 1 week, or it may not happen to you 2 weeks. The third week, it might come back around hard. Most High might hit you on all fronts, mentally, physically, and financially, just to see where you at. See how much you love him. Are you gonna continue in this truth? Then he might hit you. Then he might mess with your family. He might bust that up. So it is what it is, man. When you in this truth, man, when you walk in this path, it is what it is, man. So you don't get angry. And I'm doing this lesson is because things I'm going through, and I'm sure other brothers are going through things on their path to get close to YAHAWASHI, the path that they walking. Because other brothers catching hell too, man. I just can't, you know what I'm saying, say it's me alone. Any brother that's in this truth, you're going to catch hell, man. You're going to lose family, man. Hey, you might be homeless. You might not have the things that you think you ought to have while you in this world walking in the truth. Hey, the Most High might take it, man. It's serious business, man. And the Most High will build you up, right? He will knock you down to build you back up, to correct you, to make you stronger, man. Discipline. It's all about discipline with him, okay? Matter of fact, look up the word in the etymology, discipline. You know, this Hebrews 12 and 5. And ye have forgotten the exhortation which speaketh unto you as unto children. My son, despise not thou the chastening of the Lord, nor faint when thou art rebuked of him. So you can get corrected, man. So don't faint, man. You can get corrected at any time, man. At any time, man. Or you ain't, hey, don't think you exempt from it, okay? And as soon as you see this video and say, oh, it ain't happening to me, best believe it could come around your way since you opened your mouth and said it ain't happening to you. This Hebrews 12 and and what I'm saying is, it ain't happening to you. I mean, things that's happening to me, right, could happen to you just because you said it ain't happening to you. Okay? And you don't even realize that just because you said that, you could feel some of the chastisement that I'm going through, and not even realizing that I'm going through the same thing just because you said it. Okay? You understand what I'm saying? Well, I can say it like this to clarify. I'm going through a situation just because you said you're not going through the same situation that I'm going through. You can end up in the same situation just because you said it ain't happening to you. I hope I clarified it through the Spirit. This discipline. Man. Discipline, potential chastisement, punishment. Discipline, physical punishment, teaching, suffering. So what Okay, I'm gonna jump around. This instructions given, teaching, learning, knowledge, also object of instructing knowledge, science, military discipline. So what I'm gonna take out of that is I'm gonna take out potential chastisement, punishment. So that's what we're dealing with right now. So, and then it goes into discipline, physical punishment, teaching, suffering. But that's part of the discipline, man. Okay? That's part of it. Even though I jumped around, I didn't read all of it, but I'm just snatching key words out of there. Okay? I'm snatching key words that I need out of there. Okay? So discipline, and that's an etymology online. So discipline deals with chastisement, man. You know? So the Most High does that to you, man. He calls you to suffer while you're in this truth, man. So you can't despise the rebuke from the Most High, man. YAHAWASHI, man. You have to go through it. And don't get angry at YAHAWASHI for what he put you through. This is Hebrews 12 and 5. And ye have forgotten the exhortation which speaketh unto you as unto children. My son, despise not thou the chastening of the Lord, nor faint when thou art rebuked of him. And even when Yahawah was on the cross, man. Matter of fact, I'm gonna read it, man. This says, I jump up to 2. It said, looking unto Yahawah, the author and the finisher of our faith, who for the joy that was set before him endured the cross, despising the shame, and is set down at the right hand of the throne of YAHAWASHI, right? So he endured the cross, man. Okay? So that was part of chastisement, man. He endured the cross, man. He was beat up. So looking at him and him being the author of it, you gotta think, man. If he went through it and we part of the body of YAHAWASHI, we're gonna go through it too, man. We're gonna go through that punishment too, man. We can't escape it. So going back down here, this is Hebrews 12 and 5. And ye have forgotten the exhortation which